There are 5 days to go until the possible shutdown of the federal government, and the Senate has taken its first step toward a continuing resolution, but only after a 21-hour and 19-minute speech by Texas Republican Ted Cruz.
I would ask for my friends on the Democratic aisle to listen to
The hour of noon having arrived pursuant to the order of
That speech focused on suspending funding for Obamacare, and it comes days from a milestone for the president's health care overhaul. Rebecca Cooper is in our newsroom tonight with that story. Rebecca?
Well, Maureen, conservatives may be happy with Ted Cruz, but some Republicans and many Democrats are not. Over the last 2 days, he derided members of Congress for cheap suits and bad haircuts. He called members of his own party the Surrender Caucus, and he compared those skeptical of killing Obamacare to those who surrendered to the Nazis. He didn't win any Senate votes with his two-day speech, but Texas Republican Ted Cruz did keep his vow to the Tea Party to keep fighting.
I said at 2:30 in the afternoon yesterday that I intend to stand against Obamacare as long as I'm able to stand.
Cruz only ended his 21-hour-plus tirade when Senate rules cut him off at noon today.
For lack of a better way of describing this, it has been a big waste of time.
With Tuesday looming as both the day the government runs out of money and Obamacare is ready for enrollment, the Department of Health and Human Services has released price estimates for the new health care exchanges, labeling plans bronze, silver, or gold depending on what you get. If consumers go for the middle, a silver plan, the lowest cost plan in D.C. will average $293 a month for premiums. In Virginia, $286 a month, and in Maryland, $238 on average. Washington area residents are expected to pay below the national average, predicted to be $316 a month for a silver plan. Connecticut residents will have the highest price tag at $455 a month. So will the uninsured sign up? Predictions were divided today in the Washington region.
I don't know a lot about it yet, and it's too new, and there's a lot of negative feedback about it.
No one thinks they're going to get hurt, but things happen, so it's more important to be covered.
So what happens next? Well, now the Senate moves forward with their debate. They're not expected to finish until this weekend. That gives House members very little time to find a compromise before the government shuts down at midnight on Monday. In the newsroom, Rebecca Cooper, ABC 7 News.